Wow.
Hey, what's up, guys? It's your boy Chris, aka Tyrone. Welcome back to the Bro Props YouTube channel. Today, I have a five-pick prize picks board for y'all. Like me and my brother said, we want to try to put out a couple more videos for y'all. So this is our morning video for today. I think he's going to try to get one out this afternoon. Before we get into the board, remember hit the like, subscribe, notification bell on our YouTube channel, especially now since you're going to see a few more videos, meaning a lot more value plays if this is how you follow us. There are other ways to follow us, like we always say. Go ahead and join our Discord. Um, my board from yesterday went 3 of 5, so I didn't post it as a winning slip because 25 came out to I only got $10 back. It says I won, but you know how that goes. I would like to apologize because even though I said I wasn't going to do it, I had a hits runs RBI combo or play on there. No, I don't mind it on the combos. For the individual players, I think it is a horrendous prop to bet on. Um, Depending on who they are, like Andrew Vaughn, bro. Come on. So yesterday was actually Rafael Devers and Randy Arozarena, and they both actually had a chance. Randy Arozarena went 0 of 5. I mean, come on, man. So, anyways, yeah, that went 3 out of 5. Chris Bassett also smashed the A's. I thought that was, the optimizers are usually pretty good with fantasy scores. I did think that matchup was iffy though, playing Oakland, and of course he did his thing. He went off on them. I don't think he allowed a run, which is the only way they lose points in pitcher fantasy score. And he got at least 6 strikeouts. Quality start, the win. The works. So he got like 50 fantasy points, and his number was at 35.5. So that got smashed. So that was how my night went. My brother had a better night. I think this is that. Oh, this is chalkboard. He hit a four picker on chalkboard. This was his video slip from yesterday. He actually doubled up his Brianna Stewart taco. So if y'all followed his taco, y'all won. So at least y'all didn't walk away with no money if y'all followed our board yesterday. You doubled up from him. You at least got 0.4x back from me. And then look, he also hit on a vivid pick. So yeah, that was how yesterday went. Now for today, here is the board I have for y'all. We've got a couple other boards. Actually, no, I don't have any other boards posted yet, but they are coming. But this is what I have for y'all now. Now, most of these picks, 4 out of 5 of them, I used a combination of these two tools again. Again, the DG Fantasy tool and the OddsJam Optimizer tool. Both great websites. Like I said, OddsJam, they give you like a 20% off if you use our code. Let me show y'all really quickly why I like to use OddsJam. My brother shows y'all this all the time. But you can actually go. So if you scroll over here, you can like click on. So what are we in right now? We're in WNBA. You can click on the game and you can find like the markets for like just those, you know, for the player props that we bet on. And so like let me pull up PRA for example. So actually PRA is not a good one because even in the NBA those odds are kind of like even all over the place. But look, using OddsJam, if you get that $20 or that 20% off um, subscription, then you get access to this, which gives you all the lines and all the odds and what all the sports books have. You can change things around and all that kind of stuff. So this is when I saw this initially, I was like, I have to have this tool. I mean, this is the data here. You see where you get the, and then up top, the top scroll bar follows you and it shows you which sports books have them listed. So right now, PrizePicks and Parlay Play don't have anything listed except for points the on their platforms. Underdog is the only one who has anybody else listed, and which is why it shows them up here. And Underdog's following you. If y'all have Hot Streak also has them listed as well. But yeah, when I saw this, I had to have OddsJam. The first thing I got though was the optimizer. Just going around on Twitter looking at things, and I saw them pop out this cool little tool showing me how they win with it. This right here, free 7-day trial if y'all wanted to look into that. Um, yeah, and this right here, the reason why I like this, so I think they do get some of their information from OddsJam, but this just kind of breaks it down for you a little bit differently. And this algorithm is a little bit different than the other algorithm, even though a lot of the times they come up with the same picks, which is why I love them. Of course, they're not going to be the exact same algorithms. They were invented by two different people. But anyways, long story short, this is the tool that I started with to get me really going with everything. And like I said, when I first got on them, they only had the optimizer, which is this right here, what we're looking at. Now they have the middling tool, which this thing slaps. You get really good percentages to hit on there. I think that comes with the regular optimizer subscription. And then, of course, they have the fantasy scores. And then my bro subscribed to the correlation tool. So we'll see how that goes for him. But yeah, this you get a free 7-day trial on this to kind of, just give it a try. See if you can figure out a way to win with it. It gives you all the odds, all the sports books, discrepancies, all that kind of stuff. You can change what kind of plays you want to look at if you only want to play pairs, if you only want to do 3 pickers. If you only want to do 4 pickers, if you're good with 5s, all that kind of stuff, or if you want to do a 6 picker, so yeah, you can break that all down in all kinds of ways. You can put what leagues you want, find my teams, take off stats. I know y'all seen me take off the combo stats because I hate them. And then, yeah. So, yeah, fun little tools. So, I'm just showing y'all a little bit about those tools. I'm going to go ahead and jump into the board and show you how I came up with the board. So, first prop on the board, I have Aaron Judge to go over 1.5 total bases. He's playing Detroit. They're playing well right now. I think they're going to win these games. They're going to sweep them all right now. Detroit is in New York playing. He had a good game yesterday. Let's see. He was up here earlier. I don't see him anymore. Unfortunately, Aaron Judge may have been removed, guys. Sorry, that was from me rambling. But you know what? I did have the board up ASAP, so I should have got it in quickly because I don't see him here anymore. And he was at the top. Oh, no. Of course, he dropped all the way down into the red, but the odds changed. Or the odds didn't really... I guess. So, anyways, this was green earlier at like 56%. It dropped way down. I still like the play though, and the sports books do as well. They're telling you the odds across the board are awesome. I think Parlay Play doesn't even have this posted, which kind of made me think, oh, you know what? It must be a decent play. Let's find it again. Come on, Aaron. Okay, so yeah, let's see. Yeah, Parlay Play doesn't even have them listed. No, I figured that out earlier. So yeah, I like the play. I'm gonna roll with it. It's already in, and I can't cancel it anymore. So that's fine. Things happen. We're sports betting. Things get wild. You see, an underdog doesn't have him listed either. So Parlay Play and underdog do not have him listed. So I kind of like that. If I'm earlier, I saw it at 56% chance, but the other 2 sportsbooks don't even have them posted. Maybe that's like because they don't want to give you a free play or blah, blah, blah. I don't know. PrizePicks does like to get you. So we'll see what happens. I'm rolling with the play. The pick's already in. I'm okay with it. I don't hate the matchup. Matt Manning's pitching today. Matt Manning is due for a kind of a down game, so we'll see what happens. Moving on over, Zach Davies to go 4.5 strikeouts against Colorado. I'm actually glad they brought this guy back down. Earlier, he was at 5. He was at 5 on everything. But I guess, when they, a couple people still had him at 4.5, that they were getting their information to go ahead and bet the under on the 5. When I was looking at his past games and this matchup, this is a good matchup for him. I was hoping I would get it at 4.5 so that I could go ahead and just take the over on it rather than get the 5. And yep, 4.5 ended up happening shortly after. So I was happy with that. He was at 5 on Parlay Play as well. But I was like, man, I really want this 4.5 because I think he's going to smack it. So yeah, Zach Davies over 4.5. We got 58.48% chance to hit according to the DG Fantasy middling tool. Yeah, like I said, Parlay Play has him at 5. I saw that a little bit earlier. I don't know who this is. Maybe it's that Better app has him at 5 as well. And then it shows that Underdog has him at 4.5, but we'll see. I like the over on that play. Next, we have Jordan Lyles to go over 4 strikeouts. As you can see, he's right here as well. Sorry, I'm about to sneeze. I apologize. Bless me. Thank you. Okay, next play, Jordan Lyles to go over 4 strikeouts. So he's right here. 58.15% chance to hit. They got him at 4.5 on Fliff, and on Hot Streak, Parlay Play also has him at 4. We'll see what happens. Not a bad matchup, I don't think. The White Sox are kind of down and out of it right now. I know they got a couple people who are like almost guaranteed strikeouts. So I think worst case scenario, this is push potential. Next play, another one that I was happy to see get bumped. Hyun Jin Ryu. He was at 4.5 earlier, and I was waiting on it. I was like 4.5, not terrible. If I could get him at 3.5 or 4, I'd love it. And so while I was trying to put the boards together, he ended up dropping down to 4, and I was like, you know what, I'm taking that right there. I'm taking that as a discount. I don't see him anymore though. Let's see where he is. Okay, right here to go over 4. So he is red. Look at the odds for him to go over 3.5. So minus 225 here from one of these casinos. That's going to take a long time to get to, so I'm not going to do that. Minus 225, minus 190, minus 190, minus 171, minus 1. Look at these odds for him to go over 3.5, right? So I like him to go over 4. Like I said, I saw him at 4.5, and I was like, man, if we could get him at 3.5 or 4, that would smack. Patience is a virtue, baby, and I got him at 4. And you know what? I actually might have found him on the OddsJam optimizer. I was showing you all this earlier. Not the sportsbook screen. Sorry, not the sportsbook screen. Where are the tools at? Here it is, Fantasy Optimizer. And who is she again? Hyunjin Ryu. Over 4 strikeouts, 55% chance to hit, according to the OddsJam optimizer. Here he goes right here. Here's a little bit of more odds telling me to go over on Zach Davies, so I'm loving it. Let me filter this. So the way me and my bro are both, we both do our own things, but we do work together at the same time. I don't like to bet on like NFL and stuff days before the games. Like, I think tonight might be a good time to start putting out the bets, but I'm not one to like, hey, they put the props up and the game starts in a week, so start betting on it. No. You're depositing money and leaving it there for PrizePicks to just hold on to. Meanwhile, they're giving you lines that are definitely not in your favor, even though you think that they are. At least that's the way I see it. But yeah. So basically what I just did here is I just filtered this. I got rid of NFL because I don't want to bet on the NFL yet. NCAA football, no way. We still got till Saturday. UFC's on Saturday as well. We do got some women's tennis. Let's put that up. And we do got some men's tennis. CSGO, I only like betting on the overnight games. You know what? I'll put it anyway. We're just going to not bet on football right now. I love football, my number one sport, period. There's no question about that. But these people play mind games with you, and I don't want to feed into their mind games. So we're going to wait until the day of the game to get the best value. Okay, so back over to the pick. We have Hyunjin Ryu to go over 4 strikeouts. Like I said, I was happy that he bumped. Last play. This one's me, guys. Let's hope I don't cost our board here because these are some great value picks. Daniil Medvedev and Andrei Rublev to go over 39 games. So I watch tennis a lot too because I really think it's an underrated sport, bro. It's me versus you. There's no team that you're dependent on. There's no coach or nothing like that. It is me versus you and how we're playing on that court, looking each other in the eye. Beat me. I mean, I think the only thing like more hardcore than that is actual fighting. Because you're one-on-one swinging on each other in a ring. Otherwise, though, I mean, you're one-on-one, man. The intensity, the pressure, all of it is insane, and I think that's what makes tennis pretty damn cool because these dudes are actually pretty damn talented. Anyways, moving on. Daniil Medvedev, he's like number 2 or 3 in the world. Or no, I think he's number 3, maybe possibly number 4, behind Carlos Alcaraz and Novak. Real good player, but Andrei Rublev is like number 7. This should be a throwdown matchup. 39 games. That just has to go to 4 sets. Daniil's probably the favorite. He's probably going to win, but I could see Andrei Rublev winning a set. I could even see this going to 5 sets because they play kind of similar tennis. They're not going to beat you with their serve. They're going to beat you with by long rallies, with forcing you to make errors and having good shots every once in a while. But if one of these guys was a big time server, I'd lean toward, I might go with the under on this, but neither one, I don't think either one is like of course they're not bad servers. That's not what I'm saying at all. I'm just saying they're not going to dictate the entire match through their service. So anyways, yeah, that's the board I have for y'all today. Sorry, that was actually a long video for me being myself. But anyways, that's what we have for y'all. Y'all have a good one. Get these picks in. The tennis match starts at 12:30. So y'all got plenty of time. Likes or give me some comments. Give me some feedback on these picks. Let me know if you're following or if you're going to tail. So good luck, guys. My brother will see y'all later. Peace out.